Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay. Today I'm going to show you a little haul of all these clothes that I got in my last trip to New York, which if you missed that video, it's 2 videos ago. So be sure to check that out. I'll link it here. I found a lot of good stuff, a lot of stuff that I've never found before or I do not normally find in Texas. New York is very stylish. There was just a ton of great items, so a lot to choose from. So I'll be going through those today. I think I have them in sections, so I'll start off with dresses here, but let's just get right into it. I picked up this Free People dress. I have sold this Free People dress before, so that's why I picked it up. It's the Feeling Groovy dress, I think it is. They were really popular in the past, so fingers crossed people still want it. But they have sold over $100 before, so I'm hoping to sell it for that much again. And I have all the pictures in the description, so it'll be like a really easy listing. Oh my god, that little fucker. I think she's done. This next dress I had never heard of. Ooh. Tipsy-turvy there. This next dress I had never heard of before, but they had it priced higher, so I went ahead and looked it up. The brand is Daphne Wilde. I couldn't find like any information on it. I think it's like a really new and up-and-coming brand. I think it might be popular in New York, but it's like just like this shirt dress. And honestly, the only reason why I looked it up was because it was priced higher, which I had talked about before my last video. All about looking up items at stores when they price it higher. It might mean it's something good, and I'm really hoping this will be because, yeah, I did pay more for it. This next item was one of the first items I had found in one of the stores. It is an Ulla denim jumpsuit. I always love to sell Ulla Johnson. Honestly, I have a hard time like not picking it up if I come across it. This wasn't like priced too high. I don't know if I'll fit into it to model it. Like Ulla Johnson usually I could sell, especially if it's like a jumpsuit or a dress for over $100. Next is one of my new brand that I'm really loving. I had recently sold a dress from here that sold within a day and it sold really quick, so kind of been liking it. Called Mata, I think. So they have a lot of different kind of style dresses, and like the longer dresses do better than the shorter, but I thought this one was really cute. I don't know if it's supposed to have a slip underneath it because it is slightly sheer, but I really like the loose peasant-y type style that's really in right now, but unfortunately I'll probably have to like have a slip underneath it that I have, and sometimes that can be harder if you have sheer dresses. People don't like to buy dresses that don't have slips if they are sheer, so we'll see how this one does. Next I picked up this Alice and Olivia dress. It's just this long kind of printed 3/4 sleeve dress. It wasn't one that was like the comps were extremely amazing, but with the price and what I did see on there, I think I can sell this one for maybe like $90, $100. It's nice and casual. Sometimes having like casual dresses are good just for people that want something that they can just like throw on. Next I picked up this MCQ or Alexander McQueen, one of the lines dress. It has these like side ties, it's checkered, and this little like logo on the side. I honestly could not find anything like this, but I feel like this is a different kind of style vibe that isn't too common out there. I think it has like for people looking for it. I personally think it's cute if it was my style, but of course we don't pick up things just because they're cute. Sometimes I do. But here, I found one kind of similar to it, so I kind of went off that. I think it was like sleeveless. If you don't find like an exact style, finding something similar can be just as helpful, and like maybe using some of the keywords if it does have a lot of activity on it. This next brand of dress is Lela Rose. I got into selling this brand because I had a consignment client that gives me a lot of this brand, so I was able to test it out and see how it does. And it does do fairly well for the clientele looking for this kind of dress. So I like to find it and pick it up. I think if it's between like $20 and $40 for it, unless it's like a really cute style. This one's like so. This next dress I picked up is a Kobi Halperin. It's a cute little dress for summer, little like shift swing dress. I'm really picky with this brand because it can vary with comps. I wasn't able to find one exactly like this, but I do like the little details on it. And I did pick up another Misa dress. Here is the tag on it. It was a really good price. I think some of the comps were actually pretty good. Usually off the style, I think it's like an off the shoulder style dress, which can be hit or miss. This one was a good price. Like I said, so far I feel like with my closet it does pretty well, brings in some decent attention for it, so I went ahead and picked this little one up. Moving on to some tops. I'm very picky with tops, making sure the right price or style, just because I don't love selling them. I do like selling them, the comps are good, but I just find that dresses and jackets just have a higher ASP, so that's why I don't pick up as many tops. But I did pick up this Lululemon top. The reason why it was good is because they really missed the logo, which this is like a restless over. And so it's very hidden. It's like down here, the little logo. So they missed it. So they priced this just as like a no branded top. So it was a good price for it. And the restless, I feel like they actually sell more than like the regular Swiftly Tech. So I do like finding these. It's a really pretty color too. This next brand of shirt that I picked up, you could almost probably tell by the print, is Farm Rio. It's this scarf mixed print blouse. It has a silky texture to it. Very cute print for those who like something that's very different. I hope the wrinkles kind of go out a little bit as it sits, because it got really wrinkly in my luggage, which a lot of stuff did. So just be wary of that if you travel to stores. The next thing I got was this Burberry pullover sweatshirt. I did end up wearing it one day on the trip. I think it's so cute. Kind of has that like vintagey style. I think this is actually men's. I'll probably just like list it as women's, not gonna lie. It's a size large and doesn't fit like a men's large. It almost more fits like a medium, I would say. But I love picking up Burberry. Like, who doesn't? If it's a good item and price. So got this at one of the buy sell trade stores there. And then I picked up another Alice and Olivia item. This is like a pretty sequence blazer. Somebody has it priced really high, but most of the comps are around like 120, 150, I think. And this one, it was a good price for those comps. I feel like, so with Alice and Olivia, actually a lot of the jackets can do really well. She has a floral jackets or like blazers. So overall, like the jackets can be really decent. So if you come across one that's different or whatnot, it's a good thing to look into. I feel like this could even be good going through to like New Year's, so love that. The next item I picked up is this All Saints jacket. This is the Halperin jacket. It's probably my favorite style. It's one of the most common styles for All Saints, and it's really easy to find out the style of All Saints because they do put the style on their tag. I don't know if you can see it, but it says it like right there. This kind of got a little bit dirty, but it wasn't expensive, so even if I have to sell it cheaper than I normally sell these jackets, it'll still be a good sale. This next jacket, I don't really know how to pronounce. It's either Viden or Vidin, I'm not too sure. I've sold this brand before, which is why I had looked into it. And the other item I sold was this white just dress, and I think it sold for either like $90 or over $100. And this is like way cuter. I think this is something that is a little bit more in style. Like this, it kind of has a big like vintagey feel. It is long and has like a kind of huge like cutout in the back or slit in the back. Wait, and then I put it on. It's honestly so cute. So I think modeling this will do it great justice. And it's not a brand I feel like a lot of people know to pick up. So something to look into. There's not many comps on there. So if you find it like at a lower price, I want to test it out. I think that's awesome. Now moving on to pants. The next item in the last video you may have seen are these Lululemon Align leggings, which you can always tell by the V back contour for Aligned. I have to look up the color code for this still. I used to be like an Align Lululemon addict, so I've been through a lot and know a lot of these colors. Honestly, I might keep these. I don't know. They kind of look like the slate blue, but they look a little bit more gray. They do have some pilling, which I'm just going to clean with like a razor and a lint roller, which is like super easy. And these were only like $19. And if they're rare, they can sell, you know, up for like 80 plus more. Love finding Lululemon when it's a good style. This next item are these Denim Forum jeans. I actually got these for myself. These are like one of my absolute favorite pair of jeans. They're sold at Aritzia. They're size 25, which is the size I have in my other jeans from there. But these fit so small. They fit like I guess like a regular 25 because I'm not usually 25. So I have to sell these. I probably won't make a great profit on them because I did pay a lot for them and I wouldn't have paid for this much if I was trying to resell them. I got them for myself. I should have tried them on, but you know, I had too many bags and the dressing rooms were really crazy. So even if I make my money back on them, you know, whatever. Next pair of jeans look very similar, and they are these Citizens of Humanity new tag Lady, I think it's an ugly name, jeans. They're like these baggy wide leg jeans, which is very in style right now. I actually really do like picking up Citizens of Humanity when they are kind of this newer style or part of the premium vintage, which is not all, but this will be like on the back and it'll say that. I had success with them in the past. I do have a couple that I have still listed. Yeah, hopefully these are a good sale. The last pair of pants I picked up are these Nili Lotan. There we go. And they kind of are these like drop crotch pants. And this brand, the pants do very well. There are a lot of different styles, so you do want to make sure you look them up. I won't lie, I didn't look these up. I just knew from the style, you know, I think with the drop crotch, I think is a little bit more in style, this looser bit than maybe some of like the like cargo ones, which are a little bit easier to find. So I did get these. I like the little pattern on it. That's like a very small check plaid print. Hopefully I can make over 100 on these. If I look at them now, comps will probably be over 100. I'm hoping on these. If not, I'll be sad. Next, I'm going to go through shoes. I have to pull them out still. I found so many docs there. I swear to God, like everyone owns docs, so like no one cares to buy them there. And so I just like took them all because I do still like selling Dr. Martens. So I did pick up a lot, and then some other brands of shoes that I will go ahead and show you that I had never found before. So I'll start off with something good because it was on the top of the bag I just pulled out here. And they are these Celine square toe ring sandals. I actually went back to pick these up because they were behind the counter, and then I just looked at them. I didn't want to look up like comps, obviously right there. I looked them up when I left and decided to go back for them. They are selling really well. There's like this, I don't know why, but I think there's like a black and a white one, and people like mix match them. I don't think they sell them like that, but they're going for a lot. So this is kind of like that Y2K style. I paid up a lot for these, but hopefully I'll get a really good return based on the demand for them. Next are these Dr. Martens. I originally was almost gonna pass on them. They are a size 6, which is a little bit smaller, but after looking them up, there are a lot of ISOs for them. So I decided to pick this style up. I think the Velcro is kind of what is desired about them. I'm not sure if there's other styles that are Velcro that are ISOs or, you know, really popular, but hopefully somebody's still looking for these. And then I also had shown these pair of shoes in the vlog that I did, and they are these Della Terra shoes. They had them spelled as Bella Terra on the tag, so I don't think they knew kind of what they were or even looked them up like properly, I guess. But they look like completely brand new, never worn. So there's a lot of articles about them. I'll like maybe put them here or whatnot. I like Pot Sugar. There's absolutely like no comps or anything on these. No one's ever had them listed, so I guess I can kind of just do my own and see how they go. But they do seem like they're a very popular item. And then this next shoe is another pair of Dr. Martens. I really like the style. What size is it? Oh, it's size 7. So I really wish a size 8 I would have kept these, but it's kind of got this like vintage look to them. There were a lot of Dr. Martens that I did pass on. I tried to get the ones that were more different style, a better style. So these were one of them, very cute. And I think a lot of them that are posted sell pretty quickly or have a lot of activity on them. The last pair of shoes I picked up, they look like Dr. Martens, just regular combat boots, and they are these Alexa Chung boots. Honestly, the quality of them I wasn't too sure about, but I decided to look up comps on them, and they are going for some decent money. I'll have to look again. I think maybe between like 100 and 200. So if you find the brand Alexa Chung, this one's on the bottom here, go ahead and look it up. Definitely if you find more that like streetwear, edgier look to them. Like I said, I was kind of surprised. These quality doesn't feel as good as Dr. Martens in my opinion, but people still want them, and that's all that matters. So that's it for my haul. All this was gotten in like 1.5 days. So I did get a lot for how short of a time I spent sourcing when I was there. Very happy about all the things that I had found. I bet if I even spent more days sourcing, I would come out with even more items. So yeah, there was a lot of great sourcing there. Maybe I'll be able to go back sometime soon. If you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And be sure to comment down below what other hauls or anything like that you would like to see, or what other information you would want me to add to these videos. And don't forget to subscribe. I post videos every Wednesday just like this one, so don't miss out on that. And I'll see you guys next time.